When did I realize that God truly existed? This is part two where I talk about the spiritual side of it. I've always believed in something bigger and that there's a reason that we're here on this earth. I was a Christian, I was Catholic, but those religions always left me with way more questions than answers. So when I was reading the Quran in Turkey for the very first time, it wasn't to become a Muslim, it was purely just to learn more about the religion. But I noticed that the more I read of the Quran, the more my soul and my being sort of felt like it was home for the first time. Like I had this void deep within me that was being filled by the Quran. And that's just, I don't think anyone will ever truly understand what that felt like. But in reality, what that looked like was when I was learning about why women wear the hijab, why we dress modestly, and all of these things within Islam. I naturally started to do that. I was on holiday in Bulgaria and Turkey, and I naturally started wearing shorts more and short sleeve tops when I was at the beach instead of just in a swimming costume. When I was out, I was wearing trousers instead of shorts. I was putting like covers on. When I came back to the UK and I went to the shops, I was wearing my hood up more because it just felt physically right to me. And this was before I became a Muslim. But not only that, I had all of these questions my entire life about Christianity and Catholicism, about why bad things happen to me. And I was always told it's because you deserve it. It's because God is punishing you. Jesus is punishing you. You've done something wrong and you deserve it. Yet when I became a Muslim, all of those questions, and that one in particular, was answered. The bad things don't happen to us because we're naughty or we did something wrong. Bad things happen to us for one of three very good reasons. And it all just made logical sense. And the fact that my whole being, my whole soul felt like it was home for the first time in my entire life was a feeling that I just logically couldn't deny. It made no sense for me to say that this isn't the truth when from the top of my head to the tips of my toes was screaming at me that Islam is the truth.